Counting on former students, one of Jim, Bob, and Michelle's busiest daughters these days is Jinger Duggar. For the past 3 weeks, she and her husband, Jeremy, have been filming a podcast. The married pair enjoys reminiscing about their early years together, particularly when filming the reality show. Jinger already revealed her next book, People Pleaser, breaking free from the burden of imaginary expectations, in addition to the podcast. She also discussed her difficulties with mental health in an interview. These issues will be highlighted in her next book. See her startling admissions by reading on. Awaiting Jinger Duggar's upcoming podcast. The topic of Jinger's most recent podcast is her upbringing in front of the camera. The former cast member of Counting On claims that she was an extroverted daughter when she was younger, and that's how the reality program presented her. But as she got older, she noticed changes in herself and realized whether she was more of an introvert or an extrovert. Additionally, Jeremy conveyed his sympathy for his wife, saying that she was raised with stereotypes about her. Jinger talks about mental health after silencing. Regarding her upcoming book, People Pleaser, breaking free from the burden of imaginary expectations, Jinger Duggar recently participated in an interview. The memoir will be available in January of the following year. According to its description, it will highlight Jinger's journey toward independence and her ability to rise beyond other people's expectations. Jinger claims that she struggled with severe mental illness as a child and that she was so consumed with what other people thought of her. She also disclosed that it got to the point where she started to reject individuals because she was worried she would live up to their expectations in the future. I realized that I am excessively overweight. Even though I wasn't, she admitted, adding that she became fearful of overindulging in food in an attempt to maintain her ideal body and pleasing others. Many of these are merely unrealistic assumptions. Therefore, in a way, I wanted to write a novel that would be more relatable, Jeremy's wife continued. Awaiting Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo's upcoming residence. Jinger and Jeremy have been hard at work remodeling their new house in addition to writing the upcoming memoir. The former cast members of Counting On moved into a Tudor-style home in Santa Clarita, California, in August. Jeremy Vuolo serves as a pastor at the Masters University and Seminary, where they paid $1,900,000 for the site. After the renovations are complete, Jinger Duggar previously announced her intention to create a vlog featuring a tour of her home. However, it appears that their podcast and impending book have caused some scheduling constraints during the last 2 weeks. Return to Reality TV 24 for all your updates if you're searching for more Duggar family news.